going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best free 96 overall free agency cards to add to your MUT 23 squad. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching around YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. A lot to go over. We're going to start with how you earn this free fantasy pack that gives you a 96 overall. It's going to be found in the NFL free agency solo challenges. Very easy to get through this. 100 stars is going to unlock the pack. I did it in probably less than an hour. These solos aren't difficult at all. So if you're just starting out the game, this is a great card to go out and get for free. If you look at the milestone rewards, you're going to get a bunch of coin rewards early on. But here is the tier 5 100 star reward. It's a 96 overall B&D free agency fantasy pack. So we're going to go through all of the cards that are worth taking out of this one and try to narrow it down for you based off a position of need and what fits your scheme on the best ones for you. Before we go over the cards, a couple other things to go over. Number one, if you're thinking about completing one of these 98 overall champion sets, it is worth noting that you need to put 4 96 overalls into the set. In return, in this case here, you would get the 98 overall Jordan Poyer. You also get any 4 of the 96 overall free agent cards back in return as BND, so you can use this video to pick the best 4 possible for your team after we go through all of the cards. Also worth noting that this is a one-part promo, so there's not going to be any other 96s that are coming out. We are supposed to get a couple more LTDs from the promo, but as far as the free 96s, there's no reason to wait or hang on to the pack because it's not going to update with any new players. Now, when you logged in today, you should have received this welcome pack, and this is extremely important, not only for these free agency cards, but pretty much all cards, because if you open up the welcome pack, it's going to include a 90 overall Marcus Peters, which you can use and actually upgrade to a 96 overall. And playing through the solo challenges and earning those milestone stars, not only is it going to give you that free 96 fantasy pack, there's also objectives you need to complete that can be found in the Season 4 Field Pass, and 2 of those objectives are earning a certain number of stars within the free agency solos, and completing those objectives give you collectibles to upgrade this 90 overall Marcus Peters from the welcome pack to a 96. But also a surprise here is that we got this strategy item in the welcome pack, so all of you should have this. And if you read the description at the top and look into the upgrade section, it boosts +1 speed to all players, and it's not just free agency players, it's all players. Now, could this be a mistake by EA? We'll find out very soon, but you have to think that if anything, it's a guaranteed lock that it's going to continue to boost at least the +1 speed and catching and tackle to all free agency players. So we're going to use those things in mind when we go over the players that you're going to want to pick from this fantasy pack. Also, if you didn't notice it under chemistries over here on the middle left, you also can add in an extra team chemistry slot. So if you're like very close to 40 or 50 of a certain theme team, this strategy item will help you get one more added to that count. So let's go over the players here. I think there's some pretty solid options. The first one is going to be Paris Campbell, who comes with 97 stock speed. So this would have 98 speed with that strategy item. Very good route running, 97 deep route running. He's 6 foot even, so you know we like taller receivers, of course, but 6 foot isn't terrible. 98 jumping's pretty good, 93 catch, and he has solid ability, so he's going to get short out elite for 0 AP. If you're having a lot of trouble with people getting you with like man press coverage, short out elite on outside the hash marks on just streak plays is going to get open a lot more times than it won't, and with 98 speed, that's certainly going to help so you can beat your opponent downfield. If you don't happen to rock a hot route master quarterback, he does also get outside apprentice for 1 AP, which would give you 4 additional hot routes anytime you're lined up, this wide receiver is lined up on the outside. The other solid option at wide receiver is going to be Allen Lazard. He's 6'5", so that height is really good. 96 stock speed was a little underwhelming, but now with this strategy item, 97 speed, I think this is a really good budget card. The route running is pretty even across the board with short, mid, and deep. 96 catch, 95 catch in traffic. He's going to get deep out elite for 0 AP, so definitely make sure you equip that. And it's more of a situational ability, but red zone threat for 1 AP on a 6'5" receiver is certainly a good idea as well. But if you just want to go deep out elite for 0 AP and that's it, line this guy on outside the hash marks. Good speed, good height, good catching. I like this one a lot. Would probably be one of my top 3 choices from this entire pack. Cameron Sutton is only 5'11", so he's a pretty talented cornerback here. He gets 97 speed. It would be 98 with the strategy item, 93 press, 93 zone, 97 man. He's definitely a man. Like if you're not running a man coverage defense, I wouldn't bother with this card. He gets pick artist for 0 AP, but then in the other ability bucket, it's either short, mid, or deep route KO for 1 AP. He basically doesn't get any good zone abilities for 1 or 0 AP. So only if you're going to play him in the slot, and only if you pretty much run man coverage like 100% of the time. Rock Ya-Sin is going to be a little bit more versatile as far as schemes go. He's 6 foot even, 96 speed, so that would bump up to 97. He gives you 92 zone, 97 man coverage, 98 jumping. Solid card here. He's going to get deep out zone KO for 1 AP. Only problem is, you can only go with either that or pick artist at 0 AP. You have to pick one or the other. You can't combine them together like most cornerbacks can get right now. I just want to show you the Jimmy Ward card because I think he has solid attributes: 96 speed, 93 hit power, 96 zone. I wouldn't play him in man coverage with that 89 man coverage, but he has absolutely terrible abilities. I'm talking nothing that's good for man coverage, nothing that's really good for zone coverage. He's more meant to be like a user linebacker or a sub linebacker. So if you want to add him to the squad, just keep those things in mind. And also notice, because he signed with the Texans coming from the 49ers, he has that dual team chemistry on the card. Draymond Jones is actually one of my favorite cards, and I would probably place him in the top 3. And I know you're looking at the speed and saying, Pop, he's only got 89 speed. Of course, that's going to bump up to 90, but he gives you 99 tackle, 98 block shed, 96 finesse move, and 89 power move. He's a really good run stopper, and that's exactly what the archetype is. But I also like his abilities, because you can go either edge threat or under pressure for 1 AP. I would probably recommend under pressure. So many people rocking secure protectors and edge protectors on their tackles. The edge threat pretty much gets neutralized at this point. So under pressure for 1 AP is good, and if you don't want to go with any 1 AP abilities, that's fine as well. But another one that I think is kind of slept on and that's been working well for me is run stopper. So if you can get a bunch of guys on your defensive line who get run stopper for 0 AP, and this Draymond Jones does, it's not a bad idea to rock that, and you factor that in with the 99 tackle and the 98 block shed. I just want to stress it. I know he's not extremely fast, but I think he'd be really good in the trenches and in the run game with those abilities and the attributes on the card. Even if he's like a rotational guy and you just substitute him in for specifically run plays, or if you're going against a quad father or Derrick Henry or one of those tough running backs, it's, you know, really hard to stop right now. So I'd put that card in the top 3, and I think Isaiah Wynn is another top 3 card. I'd probably go Allen Lazard, Draymond Jones, and Isaiah Wynn. If you need a right tackle, and there's a handful of pretty fairly priced ones, but if you're still out here rocking like the Andrew Wiley Super Bowl card, which is a free option from the Super Bowl promo, this would be an upgrade for you. Isaiah Wynn gives you 94 strength, 94 pass block, 95 run block, and 94 awareness. He gets solid abilities. You can get edge protector for 1 AP. That's a must. Like, you have to put that on the card. He doesn't get any discount for secure protector. He does get threat detector for 2 AP, so if you want to combine that with edge protector, it's a total of 3 AP. I would look for guys who can get threat detector for 1 AP. There's a handful out there. They're just more expensive. But if you got 2 AP to use, and you got this Isaiah Wynn card, and you already got edge protector on him, you can take a look at threat detector. But just as a budget option, as a right tackle budget option, I think it's a pretty good pickup for a free card. So there you have it. Those are the best 96 overall free agent cards to take out of your free fantasy pack. Or if you're completing one of those champion sets and need the best 94s to take from that, the best 96s to take from that. Hopefully this video helped. Thank you guys so much for tuning in again. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.